welcome to Storytime. My name is Miss Jen, and I am a librarian at the Downtown Library, and we're so excited to have you here with us today to hear stories and sing songs and have fun while we learn things. Today, we are going to be talking about oceans. This spells oceans. And the reason that we're going to be talking about oceans is because our summer reading program has started, and if you have never done the summer reading program before, it's amazing. You are already good readers, or you have a grown-up that reads to you, and in the summer reading program, you get prizes just for doing the thing that you do already, which is pretty cool. If you go into any library location and say, we want to do summer reading, we can get you set up, or you can do it through our website at home. But the theme this year is Oceans of Possibility, because books are oceans of possibility. You can learn so many things and go so many places just by reading books. So today we are going to have some stories and some silly songs all about oceans. But first, it's always nice and polite to say hello to your friends. So get out your waving hands, your pointer fingers, and sing along with me. Are you ready? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? How are you this morning? I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. I am fine and I hope you are too. Hope you are too this morning. Reach up high and wave your hands. Reach up high and wave your hands. Reach up high and wave your hands. Wave your hands this morning. Bend right over and touch your toes. Bend right over and touch your toes. Bend right over and touch your toes. Touch your toes this morning. Now we're ready to have some fun. Now we're ready to have some fun. Now we're ready to have some fun at story time this morning. Yay! Good job! You're so nice and polite to each other. I love it. Before we start our stories, let's talk a little bit about the first letter in the word oceans. Who knows what this letter is? Right here. Whoops, right here. What's that letter? That's right, it's an O. And I love the letter O because it's such an easy letter to remember because it's a circle. You know how you learn your shapes? Like circles and triangles and squares. It helps you to learn your letters, and this is the best example of that because O is a circle. This is the big O, kind of like this one here. And you'll see that at the beginning of a name like Ocean. Some people have the name Ocean. I know someone named Ocean. Some people have the name Olivia. That's at the beginning of Olivia, or Oliver, or Oscar. So this is the big O, and the little o is just a smaller circle. Isn't that awesome? And so you'll see this in the middle of a word, like glove. Glove has an O in it. Or many other words that have O's, but Miss Jen just can't remember right now. How silly. But we have some examples here. So let's see if you know these words that start with O's. What about this one? This one you're going to actually see in some of our stories today. What is this? What do you think? Octopus. Good job. Octopus starts with O. What about this? This is a fruit, and it's also a color. What is this? Orange. Good job. And what about this? You eat this, usually like chopped up on something or in a food. What is this? It's an onion. Good job. And this one's a little tricky because it's a shape. Do you know what shape this is? It's not a circle. What is this? It's an oval. An oval. Good job. And you might notice that the letter O makes different kinds of sounds. So this is an oval, makes the sound O. An orange, O, or. An octopus, ah. So those are some of the sounds that the letter O makes. Good job, everybody. Let's get down to business. Our next story is called A Perfect Day. And there you can see the ocean in the background. It looks like they're standing on a rock. And this is a seagull. That's a type of bird. What's that guy with the little snappy claws? What's that guy? It's a crab. Good job. This is by Sarah S. Brannon. Let's see what a perfect day would be. Blue sky, gentle breeze, warm sun, cool feet. It's a perfect day. It's not perfect. It's really crabby. What do you mean it's not perfect? I see a cloud over there. But it's a pretty cloud. There's a smelly old boat over there. I like the boat. This rock is slippery and it's covered in barnacles. Fine, it's not perfect. I'm going to go find a better rock. Warm sun, cool feet, no crabs. This is perfect. It's not perfect. What were they standing on? They thought they were standing on rocks. What were they standing on? It's a blue whale, the biggest thing in the ocean. Uh-oh, look at that. Oh no. Yay! Setting sun, cool breeze, blue water, and a friend to share it all. What a perfect day. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. Oh, the end. Yay! Sometimes all it takes is a good friend to turn a whole day around, especially if you save one from drowning. A perfect day. Okay, I have some fish here. Not real fish. Don't get too excited about it. But they are very cute. And we are going to say they're all different colors. And I need you to help me with the colors because I know that you're really good with your colors. So I'm going to say there are so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? And then you're going to tell me what color the fish is. Are you ready? Okay. There are so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? What color fish is this? Let me get it closer so you can tell. What color fish is that? Purple. Good job. There are so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? Let's get it closer. What color fish? It's red. Good job. There are so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? What color fish is that? It's yellow. Good job. There are so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? What color sparkly fish is that? It's green. Good job. There are so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? That's blue. Very good. One more. There's so many fish in the sea. What color fish do you see? Orange. Good job. You are so good with your colors. Look at all these colorful fish. Nice job. Okay, our next story, I think, is a really good example of oceans of possibility. It's a little bit magical. I'm really excited about it. It's called Not Quite Narwhal. It's by Jessie Sema. Do you know what a narwhal is? A narwhal is a creature that lives in the oceans, and it is very big, and it has a tusk, like a horn, that comes out of its head. It's kind of like a sea unicorn. That might be That might be a clue about this story. Not Quite Narwhal by Jessie Sima. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. Look at baby Kelp. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. See how long the narwhal tusk is? And that's Kelp's. He had different tastes in foods. The narwhal, they like to eat octopus and squid. Kelp, not so much. And he wasn't a very good swimmer. Sometimes he even needed floaties. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. Oh no! I wish I were a better swimmer. Kelp found himself at the surface, closer to land than he'd ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like Kelp. Do you see way up there? Kelp swam toward land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He'd never left the ocean before. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. Remember what that is? It's another crab. Oh no, it wasn't easy. He tried to walk sideways like the crab and fell over. And then he tried to hop like a frog and fell over. Eventually, he got the hang of it by walking slow like a turtle. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him, but as he stumbled out of the forest, land narwhals! Is that what they are? Are they land narwhals? What kind of animal looks like a horse and has a horn and is always surrounded by rainbows? You know? Actually, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of new things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow, look what his horn can do. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies like rainbow snow cones, and they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly, so he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. Come back soon! Kelp swam toward home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. Welcome home! Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. So, it turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We all knew that. They took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he'd experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns, or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't choose. But then he realized that maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to. Look, he has all his friends in one place. The end. Who is he meeting there? This guy says, I'm a unicorn. Is that a unicorn? No, that's a rhinoceros. I love kelp, and I love narwhals, and I love unicorns, so this is a very good book. in my opinion. Look how it sparkles. Okay, I have a song that I need your help with, and we are going to pretend to be all kinds of fish. Are you ready? We are going to be a slippery fish. Can you move your hands like this, like you're a slippery little fish? And then we're going to be an octopus. Could you move your arms like an octopus might move theirs? And we're going to be a tuna fish, which is a really big fish. So I'm going to need you to use your whole arms. You're going to be a fish with your whole arms. And then you're going to get to be a great white shark. I know you're good at this. And then you get to be a humongous whale. Can you swim like a whale might swim? Good job. All right, here we go, except I hit the wrong button. Here we go. Ready?
Slippery fish, sliding through the water. Slippery fish, up, up, up.
Oh no!
It's been eaten by octopus, squiggling in the water. Octopus, go, go, go.
Oh no!
It's been eaten by tuna fish, flashing through the water. Tuna fish,
Go, go.
oh no,
It's been eaten by
great white shark, lurking in the water. Great white shark.
go, go.
Oh no,
It's been eaten by
humongous whale, spouting in the water. Humongous whale.
go, go, go. Oh no! What? Did you expect that? That is a whale-sized burp. Oh my goodness. When you burp, does it sound like that? Sometimes, I guess. All right, we have one more book, and this is more about things that go on top of the ocean, although there is one thing that is under the ocean. And then there's a surprising kind of boat at the end. I can't wait. So it's called Boats Go. It's by Steve Light, and it talks about all the sounds that different boats make. So get ready to pretend to be boats. Are you ready? Boats Go. The fireboat goes wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. Can you make a fireboat sound? Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. Good job. The tugboat goes toot, toot, chugga, chugga, toot, toot, chugga, chugga, toot, toot. Can you be a tugboat? Good job. The cruise ship goes honk, 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 honk. Can you do that? Good job. The paddle boat goes chump splish, chump splash, chump splish, toot toot, chump splish, chump splash, chump splish, toot toot. That one makes a funny noise. The speedboat goes kind of like a race car. The sailboat goes shh, shh, cling, clang, flip, flap, shh, cling, clang, flip, flap, shh. The submarine under the water goes bing, bing. That's my favorite. And the gondola goes O sole mio. Do you think a boat sounds like that? No. Gondolas are things you might find in Italy, and they have people who drive them who sing, and they sing O sole mio. Can you sing like that? O sole mio. Good job. The end. What was your favorite boat? What was your favorite boat to be? I like to be the submarine, and I think the paddle boat. What was your favorite? Boats go. Well, friends, that is all the fun ocean stuff I have for us today. We will be uploading virtual story times once a week, usually on Mondays. We uploaded on Tuesday this week because of the holiday, but we will be here on YouTube once a week. But we also have, at all of our locations, several different story times a week. So some of them are outside, some of them will be inside. Just check out our events page, our program page on our website to see what times and what places they all are, because we would love to see you at story times this summer. But again, we will also be here on YouTube. Let's sing our goodbye song. I wonder if you remember it. It has our signs for the more we get together. So this is the sign for more, and the sign for together is 2 thumbs up. Put them together and stir. That's together. This is the sign for happy, and our sign for friends. Take your fingers and make them friends like this, and then friends like this. You ready to sing? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. And I'm happier because I got to hang out with you today. Read something fantastic and have a great week. And we'll see you next time. Bye.